Want to see what albums have been released?
Oh for the yeah. So we're just going to cover some sort of newsy bits that have kind of got our attention. I suppose the biggest one that's been done around in the last week has been the news that a fan died in a pit at Bring Me the Horizon show.
Yeah, this is big news for good reason.
Yeah, it is.
Been a while actually, at least here in the UK, since a story like this has come out.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's also hit mainstream media with questions being asked now.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like obviously I've been following it. I mean, you know, this stuff is interesting. Obviously, sad for his family and everything like that, and anyone who's involved in it.
Yeah.
From what I've read, and you have to be careful with this stuff because I am aware that what I might be reading may not be 100% accurate.
Of course.
But I read that he had a hole in his heart.
Ah.
You know, loved the music so much. I want to be careful. I'm purposely being careful of what I say here because I don't want to, you don't want to be like, oh, should you have been in the pit?
Yeah.
You know, that sort of stuff. I don't know. It's an awkward one. It worries me when something like this happens, whether the mainstream media pick it up or not, because the venues themselves will be shitting themselves.
Yep.
About something like this happening.
Of course. Yeah.
The same reason why. It was a little while ago now, and a few of them have relaxed it, but we've had stage dive.
No stage, yeah.
We had, I'm pretty sure it was Brixton Academy that tried to stop pits by putting up little metal barriers.
Oh, yeah, they would survive and stuff like that, yeah.
You know, because people may have got hurt, and this sort of thing. I mean, what it basically is going to do is that it's going to go mental on the insurance, and the venue is then going to try and protect itself. I'm trying not to, what I don't want to do is come across and say anything like a heartless dick or anything like that. It was an accident.
Yeah.
From what I've read, the poor fella had something wrong with him.
Yeah.
And my only concern, the only thing that I keep coming to in my head is that, and we weren't there, so we don't know, but did the crowd react to help him quick enough?
Yeah. Was
it obvious that he needed help?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the band, I'm not going to lie. But I am aware of, we spoke about this actually on gigs, about what their pits can be like.
Yep.
Like many other hardcore/metalcore pits can be like.
Yep.
And they can very much be each man for himself.
Yeah.
Go fucking ballistic.
Yep.
Don't worry about it, hurt as many people as you can.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's at every show, I'm not saying all the metalcore or hardcore bands are like that, but
of course
we have experienced it plenty of times ourselves. And in my head, you kind of get this image of it in your head, and in my head, I'm picturing this kid potentially needing help, and people just ignoring him because they couldn't give a fuck because they're just busy trying to punch people.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was like that at all. That's the truth. I weren't
there. Yeah. Of course, you're speculating. Yeah. That's the thing. Speculate. A lot of this is speculation. We weren't there. We don't know.
I think for me, it's a terribly sad story about a horrid accident that happened to a poor kid.
Yeah.
And for the family, it's not the end of it, but I can't see what lasting impact this has on things.
Yeah.
We go outside of this country, we've had people get shot at fucking gigs in America. Yeah. The gigs still go on.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can do to stop it, because if what I read is correct, it isn't necessarily the pit that killed the poor fella. That's what it is. It's not the pit. If he had a heart condition,
an issue, yeah.
I hate to say it because I don't want to be a dick, but why are you in there? Or maybe it wasn't that bad and he didn't think it would. Maybe he does it all the time, and this was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know.
I'll imagine it was high intensity in a Bring Horizon pit, particularly in one of their faster, heavier. I'll imagine it was. We've been part of high intensity gigs where pits where you're a bit like, fuck, this is a bit like, whoa, we get out and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not always the easiest thing to get out of a pit and stuff like that.
The thing that I keep reading though, and this is why I keep coming back to it, I'm pretty sure the band themselves said it, and a few other famous band members have come out and said it as well, but they all keep saying about, for Christ's sake guys, please look after each other in there.
Do we have to?
And that makes me feel like maybe something did happen in the pit.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing out, what the hell guys, look after each other in there?
Yeah.
Was it, did he hit the deck and get trampled for 10 minutes?
Yeah, someone picked him up.
Security went, oh fucking hell, hang on.
Yeah.
Or maybe that didn't happen, but it's like the fact that the band came out and were like very, very sad, very, very sorrowful. please guys, look after each other in there. And it was that line, it's like, the fact that you're pointing that out makes it sound like you weren't.
Yeah. Was something else going on there? Yeah.
It didn't come out and say, terrible accident, or terribly sad accident.
Yeah.
It said, please look after each other in there. You know, like I have to remind you of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, at the end of the day, it's like a young kid's died at a metal show. It's sad.
Yeah, of course.
It's sad for the families, and that's the important bit, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, ultimately, I do agree with what you said as well, is that I don't believe it will have, a lot of other metal sites are trying to get the clicks, I believe, by going with headlines like, will pits be banned and stuff like that, and I agree with what you said. I don't think it'll have any lasting impact.
I don't think it will either. I think maybe, you'll probably find a lasting impact or a short-term impact at the venues around London and stuff like that for a while, where maybe you'll see extra security on and stuff like that, more people watching the pit, more eyes on it, that sort of stuff. I don't think the idea of banning them, I don't think it would work.
No, God, because
how you literally have almost man-for-man security to people.
Yeah.
I just,
what are you going to
do?
do?
I don't think it'll work.
What are you going to do if Circle Pit kicks off security?
And you don't. It doesn't matter how sad or how tragic the accident is. It happens all the time. Like, if somebody dies on the way to work in a bloody car, you don't ban cars, you don't ban roads.
Yeah.
It's sad. That's what it is. And
it seems to have been an unfortunate accident.
Yeah, that's what it seems to me like. It seems like just as an unfortunate sort of set of circumstances where a potentially poorly kid got a bit carried away in a potentially crazy pit.
Yeah, and his body gave out.
Yeah.
That's
so
that's our take in it, basically. Yeah.